What's going on YouTube? I'm back with another one of my team builder episodes. It's the first day of the Zero Chill program at the time I'm recording this video. They did drop a Charles Woodson today, which led me to make a Raiders Seattle theme team. Now, no, I did not make a theme team just for one player. There's only so many weeks left for the 50 program. Um, and I feel we're bound to get Jerry Rice and Randy Moss eventually, which Jerry Rice is definitely going to be a starter the second he comes out. He'll take over right here at the wide receiver 2 position because he'll be the route runner archetype. He'll have really good speed, and obviously he'll get the Raiders chem. As to Randy Moss, would also fit right here. Now I could have done Niners, but with Charles Woodson coming out, I felt it would have been Raiders would have been better. Also, given I was running the what's it called, the Cardinal Seattle theme team, my defense wasn't lacking. I would say I was just getting tired of using Isaiah Simmons. I don't know. He just felt sluggish to me. His change of direction wasn't the best. Maybe his agility, his excel. So I definitely missed playing with Taylor Mays. Pause. And then I was using Budo Baker as my starting free safety, and his height really did play a difference. I felt there was times where he could have jumped and gotten a pick, where he just ended up getting mossed. So I chose the Raiders, obviously, and then also Ted Hendricks is a 6'7" monster. He's a run stopper ability, so he is able to get the run stopper ability for one AP, and he's 6'7", so he could easily put his hands up and swat the ball down. Same with Julius Peppers, which I feel is one of the probably the top three defensive players in the game. Just because I don't know what it is about him, bro, but he just plays like a monster. His pass rush, his all his pass rush moves, whether it's a bull rush, uh, with his finesse moves, his speed, his height, everything is just so good. He's good against the run, really, really good against the run. Dominant versus the pass. I don't know if it's the relentless on him or what, but he is definitely the most noticeable player on my defense. He's just really, really good. So I don't mind using 4 AP on that one player just because that's how good he is. But let me show you guys Charles Woodson's stats. Now, playing a handful of games with him, I think I've played about probably like 5 games today with him, and he's made a big difference. Maybe getting 3 picks in all those 5 combined games. He has 97 speed, which is noticeable. He could cover any wide receiver in the game. 99 speed Tyreek will not be able to get open against this card. The reason I say that is I played against them. And Charles Woodson, although it says his press is 93, he was completely dominating Tyreek Hill. Tyreek could literally not get away from him. I don't know if Charles Woodson has really good strength or something, but there's something about this card. Maybe it's the 99 man. I remember saying that 99 man was really noticeable on Night Train Lane. There's just something about 99 man that's really, really good. So this card in the player rec, I had him in a deep blue when I was running my double Mabel defense, and he made a pick, or he caught a pick that he got to the ball. I think it had to be like 15 yards away, and he made up so much ground really, really quick. I don't know, but when the ball was leaving the quarterback's hand, he was already breaking. So that play rec, you definitely noticed it. So Charles Woodson definitely a big dub on this team. Now I could replace a Seahawk, um, or I could take out a Raider somewhere else and put a Seahawk and put in Warren Sapp because I have all these dominant edge rushers and I just don't have nobody that could really stop the run. These two guys are more inside finesse, speed rushers, whereas I need that. I really do miss that big cog in the middle of the defense to stop the run. And Warren Sapp fits it perfectly. Raiders chem, really good block shed, really high strength. So I would say the only hole in this team, I wouldn't really call it a hole just because Night Train Lane is really, really good. He doesn't have Acrobat on him, but he'll make also those diving picks. So he has 94 speed, which, yeah, it's a little bit low, but mostly I'll use him in hard flats. And if I do have him in the game, I put bench press on him just so he could get that good press animation, and his the guy will be fatigued. So that speed difference between him and whoever he's covering really should make a big difference. Along with him also having 99 man coverage. Um, but yeah, I do want to pick up the Nick Kwiatkowski power up in his 92 card, but that's just a little. I think it's like 200K for a backup, which I'll do eventually because he's on my special teams a lot. He's on kickoff and punt teams, so I definitely want that extra speed right there and tackle. So because when you have a theme team, your special teams are really vulnerable on giving up kick returns and punt returns. So I definitely want to pick him up and then have Nick Kwiatkowski, Jamal, Clowney, and Shaquille Griffin on my special teams, which I'm gonna get Shaquille Griffin in the next series 100%. Um, Offensively, I do still have Todd Gurley. Obviously, you guys don't need to use Todd Gurley. I still really recommend Reggie Bush. Is just Todd Gurley is probably the best back in the game. I know Derrick Henry came out, which he also has 95 speed, but the main difference is that backfield master. That backfield master opens up your offense so much, and then him having plus 20 trucking over Reggie Bush is really good. Also has really good break tackle. His strength is nice, 95 carrying as opposed to Reggie Bush's 87. Reggie Bush definitely does put the ball on the ground a lot more. 92 agility is really good for those to break those long runs. 95 excel, 95 speed, so he is really fast. And then I was gonna get rid of Tyreek Hill, but I feel I invested so many coins into him, so much training. Where if I power him down and then I find out later that I want to get him back for my kickoff specialist and just miss that speed on my team, so I just decided to keep him just because. Although he hasn't been playing that well recently, I just feel that I invested too much. He's done so much for my team already. I feel maybe it's just one of those uh, instances where my defense is just getting a really good press on him. I don't know. Maybe it's just Tyreek's size that I gotta figure out how to get him the ball more in open field. And then Bo Jackson is another one of those cards that might get an upgrade. I know he has a 91 right now, and I wouldn't be surprised if once the 50 goes up to a 95, if he gets a 95 overall card, which in that case you might want to consider switching from an elusive back or a receiving back to a power back because he will have 99 speed. If his 91 right now gets like 95, 96 speed, his 95 overall card on the Raiders team will 100% have 99 speed. And then another option you guys could go with is on quarterback, which there's not much of a difference between Josh Allen and Dante Culpepper. Personally, I just didn't want to power Josh Allen down, go get Culpepper, power him back up, and then I had already had 25 Raiders, so there was really no point. But if you guys, want that extra spot somewhere else on the roster, you guys could use Dante Culpepper at quarterback. Darren Waller's my starter. Chris Cooley at fullback, which is really good. He can do it all. 90, 91 speed. He has really good run block, really high strength. 91 trucking. So definitely best tight end fullback in the game. Um, that's pretty much it. Also, I was planning on getting the punter Leckler. I just haven't picked him up yet. I thought I was gonna have the Raiders kicker and punter, but the way the chemistries fell in line, it just so happened that I just used two Seahawks, which I definitely still might pick up Leckler, just because he has like plus 11 kick power over Michael Dixon. And then I'll just replace a Seahawk elsewhere, or I'll replace Raider with the Seahawk elsewhere. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. These are the backups right here. If you guys want a screenshot, I pulled this Jimbo cover. I didn't buy him. I pulled him out of my monthly, so I'll definitely take a free starter right there. In my offense, if you guys watch my ebook video, I do use my backup tackles. But you guys could also use Walter Jones as a starter and then have a backup Raider or backup Seahawk at left tackle because you guys probably don't use backup tackles like me. So that's just another option if you guys want to pursue something similar to this team. But yeah, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys are also gonna want to build a Raiders team just in case we get a Randy Moss or Jerry Rice soon. But besides that, that's the team. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out, yo.